What would Fortnite look like if it was played on a PS1 or even a PS2? We've got some awesome videos to take a look at that show the different graphics on all the different PlayStation versions and even looking into the future of Fortnite. If you're watching right now and you've ever played a game of Fortnite in your life, you've got to hit the thumbs up button, and whilst you're down there, subscribe as well. It's totally free. First up, this is what Fortnite looked like on PlayStation 1. This console's super old and the graphics weren't that good, but you can go ahead, the Leviathan, Ghoul Trooper, Rabbit Raider, Zoe. All of the skins have been pixelated as if we're back on the PlayStation 1. I'm so excited to see this on all the other PlayStation consoles as well. Big thanks to Grizzly Bear for putting all of these videos together. The amazing people that have created it. The art style's awesome. Flying out of the battle bus. Look, he's got a pickaxe. He's got a grey gun. Health and shield. Balloons. This is what it's like. You've got to avoid fall damage just to land on the map. If you're playing on the PlayStation 1. Okay, we've landed. Bad landing. Oh my gosh, the gun broke. This is very different to traditional Fortnite, but so cool. Moving to a different area of the map now. We can see this is very much similar to the Chapter 1 Fortnite map, and it's awesome to see. With a gun gone and only a pickaxe in the hand. Oh my gosh, lost some shield, but found a chest with a med kit, more cheese being chopped down, building available. Yo, do you see those graphics? What the heck? Lost all of his shield now, unfortunately. But, got a build, is that a sniper rifle? Gonna do some editing. Whoa, oh, building some stairs, 19 up. Even doing an emo at the top. What the heck? This person may be playing Fortnite in the past on the PlayStation 1, but they've managed to unlock first-person mode. That's not even in Fortnite now. Would you guys want to see first-person mode in Fortnite? Oh my gosh. We may be playing all the way back on the PlayStation 1, but bush camping is still a thing. The noobs will always be noobs. Bush campers will always be bush campers. Look at this awesome mini game. There's a giant battle bus dropping supply drops, and the more supply drops you can grab, the more points you'll get. Imagine if you could get this many supply drops this easily in a normal game of Fortnite. That would be so good. This is the final area, the final battle between the main boss. This is going to come down to a 1v1. Has this person got 99 kills? Oh my gosh, the storm has come in. The graphics may be bad, but the gameplay is pretty similar. Health and shield going straight on. You don't even have to use it. There's a med kit in the corner if anyone needs it. It's coming down to the bunny versus the final John Wick character. By the looks of it, this guy looks like a sweat. Who's going to win the final 1v1? Can we get a PlayStation 1 Victory Royale before jumping into the PlayStation 2 version next? That is a Vic Royale. What about PlayStation 2? Take a look at this. This is incredible. Skull Trooper default skin. The graphics are obviously a lot worse, but the gameplay is very similar. Spawning in at Dusty Depot, as we can see in the top right-hand corner here. This is a fully playable version of Fortnite, but in the style of the PlayStation 2 graphics. I actually reached out to the original creator of this awesome game, and he built it and made it by himself as to be a fully playable game with bots, with areas similar to Fortnite, with everything that we know about Fortnite, just with original PlayStation 2 graphics. Imagine 1 like equals 1. I would love to have played this on PlayStation 2 if you had a PlayStation 2 back in the day. Now, as I said, keep an eye out for the people that are going to get taken down here. What loot can we find? A Scar, Mini, 2 main shields. Even the minis go on as if we're playing normal Fortnite. I don't know how they managed to create this, but it is utterly incredible. We've got ourselves 8 people left in this game, and oh my gosh, been run up on by a pistol user. Take this, Scar. Oh my gosh, he is really weak now. No way Lara's going to lose this. This is looking good. Wait, I called it Lara. We've jumped ahead in time to be called Lara. Ninja got eliminated. What a big bot. Unlucky. We're not quite Lara. We are a default. But they do look quite similar. Building is in there as well. 1 ramp, 2 ramp, 3 ramp. Going on top of the original Dusty Depot. I would love Dusty Depot to return a fan favorite. Oh my. Dude. No wonder Ninja was using the pistol. I take it all back. The pistol could do 40 damage to the head with that much quick damage output. This is a beastly weapon. Destruction is even in there as well. And oh my gosh, if you think the PS1 and PS2 look good, the PlayStation 3, and then when we jump ahead into the future of PlayStations and Fortnite, it's even cooler. 5 players left now. Let's keep on battling it out. We've got a pump shotgun as well. You got to give props to Blop Van Dam, who created this amazing game, fully playable and in the likeness of Fortnite. It would be so cool if I could go ahead and play this myself and share it with you guys. If I can make that happen, definitely will let you guys know the trash can is gone. The storm noise is coming in. I can hear it over the awesome action music. 4 other players remaining alongside this main character as well. Can we get, after a PS1 Victory Royale, a PS2 Vic Royale as well? Legendary Sniper now in hand. Some brick builds going on here. And a bot has been found crouching behind the tree. Woo, what a snipe. 3 players remaining. More builds going down. Hey, the builds are smooth. I like it. I can hear another enemy. We've got a legendary grenade launcher. Direct hit. I don't quite think that's how grenade launchers work, but hey, seems good to me. We're in the final 1v1 now. The storm is coming in quick, and the first time we've seen the storm in PlayStation 2 mode. It doesn't look that good because of the graphics, but you know what? Being in the storm, at least you can see more than you can do now. The blue storm is here. An enemy has been found, opting for a pistol. We've got a legendary grenade launcher, a legendary scar, and is going for the blue pistol and running into the storm. Blop Van Dam is an absolute madman. Turn around and take on this bot properly. Can we get a win? This is actually looking quite unlikely. The health is even going down as well, just like the normal storm. We've got to be careful here. Maybe the trick is to trap the enemy in the storm. This could be a big brain play. Switching to the scar. I like it. Oh, they've got a scar as well for sure. I can hear it. Switching back to the pistol. Whited. Surely going to be a Vic Royale on PlayStation 2. Moving now onto the PlayStation 3. Look at this. You may be thinking, wait, what the heck? This is Fortnite, but it's not Fortnite. If you've not seen this before, this is one of the original versions of Fortnite during the development phase all the way back in 2017. That is right. We are talking a long time ago. The editing still looks very similar. The building still is very similar, which just shows that the core values of Fortnite, even back then, all of those years ago, were still very similar and haven't changed much. We've got different traps. We're playing the safer world portion of the game. This is before Battle Royale was even conceptualized. Look at that. Zapper trappers. We've got wall traps. All of this in a similar style to something you could find on a PlayStation 3. 1 like equals 1 prayer, because why not? This is what old version of Fortnite looked like. You know what? I would kind of like to go back and play this version. It sounds nice. We got, oh my gosh, I take it back. They heard what I said. It definitely doesn't sound nice when you've got loads of zombies trying to take down your base. Look at that. We've got swinging samurais, huge buster moves. This is actually fairly similar to how Save the World in Fortnite is like even now, despite the fact that it was in early development stages before even turning into Battle Royale. Back then, we still had awesome looking pickaxes, but the skins are quite different and the art style is quite different as well. It's a little bit more detailed in this version of the game, whereas now, when we play Fortnite, it's a lot more cartoony. The graphics aren't quite as good, but for a good reason. We can play Fortnite on mobiles, we can play it on PlayStation 4s, we can play it on any version, pretty much, of any devices. RIP iOS devices. Prayers in the chat, you get to play again soon. And the graphic style, as a result, was made a little bit better to run as well as possible. But you still recognize the grenades, you still recognize a lot of the skins, just don't look quite as fluid, as smooth, as nice as Fortnite as we recognize in this day and age. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, lots of footage you won't have seen before, and we've got even more footage just to show you the comparison of how Fortnite has evolved. You don't want to go anywhere. Definitely stick around to the end. Next up, PlayStation 4. This is my very first Victory Royale ever on Fortnite. Look at the difference of the map. This is in Chapter 1. There was no tilted. In fact, there was barely any color on the map, just green trees, green grass. That was all. Fortnite has evolved so much since then, and I started playing on the PlayStation 4 just like this. I had a default glider, a default skin. I was a giant Botatron. This part of the map doesn't even exist anymore, and my very first loot drop was the original SMG. It was utter trash. We got the original burst in there as well. So many OG moments, and this may bring back a lot of memories for you guys. The Fortnite game has obviously evolved a lot since then, and when we're going to jump into the next gen version of Fortnite, there's things that you cannot experience anywhere else aside from on next gen. Whether you're even on PC, if you're on one of the older consoles, you cannot experience it. And look at that on the floor. That is a Zapper Trapper. That is super OG, and it's never returned to the game in that form again. Wall traps, ceiling traps. This is original Fortnite on PlayStation 4. Getting into a top 3 situation here. My loadout is looking fairly good. I had no idea which guns were good or which guns were bad back then, and I have absolutely zero shields. Firing down a legendary grenade launcher in similar fashion to what we saw on the PlayStation 2 as well, except it's nowhere near as good, and all of the the shots miss. I know he's underneath me. There's 2 other players in total. Look to what happens next. Oh, no. I fell. I didn't mean to. Thankfully, an easy 1 burst. And can we just talk about how vibrant the weapons look back then? The colors were incredible. And the last guy's knocked his shield. Grenade launcher's going out, but again, bouncing around, doing absolutely nothing. I've only got 90 health, no shield, running at me, being shot at. I pick the single scoped AR, which wasn't even 100% accurate, firing shots and get a win. An OG PS4 victory royale. What about Fortnite on PlayStation 5? Not many people are fortunate enough to have a PlayStation 5 yet, but look at the graphics. Fun fact, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X can play Fortnite at 120 FPS on the console. The graphics you get, the ray tracing options, and effects like when you get eliminated splattering into loads of cubes can only be found currently on next-gen consoles. You cannot even get those effects on PC at the moment. It is next-gen exclusive, and look at that chug. Even extra effects like the storm, the way the sun bounces off everything, is very different on PlayStation 5 compared to anything else. You may not have seen this before. Look at me chugging that chug on PlayStation 5. Look at me taking down players. Look at the graphical effects. It's so cool, and I feel like Fortnite going to be doing a lot more cooler things with next-gen PC and older-gen consoles moving into the future. Of course, we've got to finish it off with a victory royale. We've had PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. What about, well, this is actually Xbox, but it's still next gen, PlayStation 5 victory royale. Does anything else happen? There is actually different changes. When you get a victory royale, look at the extra confetti. Ooh, very pretty. Which version of Fortnite is your favorite out of all the ones you've just seen? Leave a comment down below. More videos on screen here. Quickly pick your favorite to keep on watching before I disappear. I'll see you over there.